Oh, hey folks. It's me, Owen Meanie. And this is my lovely monkey sidekick, Matilda.
Yo.
Matilda and I want to welcome you to the Owen Meanie Super Duper Internet Show, where we cover the week on the web, including wonderful updates from the worlds of Facebook and roller derby.
Roller derby. Yo.
Yeah, indeed, Matilda. Roller derby. Tonight's show will be quite special.
Yo.
Tonight, we'll learn about Beyonslay, one of the greatest roller derby players of all time, and hear a fabulous interpretation of the hit song, She Works Hard for the Money, from our rapping ninja friend, Kyoto.
Yo. Kyoto.
And we'll welcome our special guest, Sarah Palin, who will recite an open letter to Fred Phelps of Westboro Baptist Church.
Yo.
Yo, indeed. Matilda. Let's get on with the show, shall we? First up, let's join our roller derby friend, LIttlemore, for a quick look at one of the great roller derby players, Beyonslay.
Roller derby. Yo.
Hit it, LIttlemore.
Hello, I am LIttlemore, roller derby correspondent for the Owen Meanie Super Duper Internet Show. Today, we'll see some hard-hitting roller derby action from one of the sport's greatest players, Beyonslay. Beyonslay is a blocker for the Gotham girls roller derby, and in a moment you'll see why she is called Destiny's problem child. Beyonslay was a nationally competitive ice figure skater. She's been skating in some form since she was 4. She took ballet, jazz and modern dance lessons for most of her life and even directed a dance company in college. She is currently a national judge with US figure skating, which allows her to judge world and Olympic qualifiers. She lives in a triple derby household, as the lovely Annie D. Spanker is her life partner and they have one naughty derby cat. Said cat's derby name is Drew Bad Kitty and her tagline is Baddest Kitty in all of New York City. Let's see Beyonslay in action, shall we? Here's a video I like to call Slayer. Wow, that's some great roller derby. Roller derby. Yo.
Dinner, mayo. Give it to mommy. Give it to mommy. Give it to mayo. Give me the mayo. Here, dog. You're not a good husband. Give me the mayo. Give it to good girl.
Well, we knew it wouldn't be long before we started getting fan mail. Here is an awesome drawing from our biggest fan, Squid, from Houston, Texas. Squid writes, Owen Meanie is a badass and he rocks. Thanks, Squid. Well, let's get on with the show. We've all been waiting for our first visit from the lovely Sarah Palin. Well, she's here tonight.
Todd Palin is hot. Yo.
Indeed, Matilda. Sarah is here tonight to read a very special letter to Fred Phelps of the Westboro Baptist Church. It's an open letter from 365gay.com to the famous preacher himself. We don't have much time, Sarah, so please read quickly. Kyoto still has to perform.
Hello, I'm Sarah Palin, and I will now read this lovely open letter to Fred Phelps of the Westboro Baptist Church. I will read it really fast, too. And while the colors of the rainbow color your screen,
Dear Fred Phelps, look, Fred, I've been watching your antics for darn close to 2 decades now. You and your Westboro Baptist Church have been on my radar back when your notoriety didn't extend much beyond the boundaries of Kansas. For years, I have struggled with how to handle your protests. Do I cover them knowing that you're evil in media coverage? That press, after all, is better than no press. Or, do I just leave you on your own, so the public can see your vicious mentality, and come to its own conclusions about you? For the most part, the choice to ignore you won out. Your mission reeks. Your appalling stunts are aimed at communities already hurting. And your typo-ridden press releases exemplify your flawed views of Christianity. It is not surprising most of those fax releases end in the circular file. By the way, Fred, faxes are so 1998. Most of us media types use the newfangled email. But you've made strides, Fred, technologically speaking. Your website urges on a professional appearance, the welcome depraved sons and daughters of Adam bias notwithstanding. Content-wise, your site still revels in moral turpitude. Clearly, at least one of your staff took the time to help you join the 21st century. But most impressive is your parodies of pop culture icons. With 10 music videos posted to the GodHatesFags.com site alone, you have amassed a particularly horrifying collection of off-key maliciousness. WBC sings songs of praise unto her God, and mocks through song and parody the idolatry and wickedness of this ungrateful, untoward generation, the website declares. But I had a hard time finding any of the praise part. A more recent addition, No Poker Face, follows a long line of spoofs of gay idol Lady Gaga. I commend you, Fred, for recognizing a pop culture phenomenon, and jumping on the bandwagon. But all the ditties mocking her whorish face will not drive more followers to your flock. What I just don't grok, Fred, is your mission. I'll admit, I'm not religious, but I hear stories of a God who loves, and of commandments not to judge. Nothing seems farther from those directives as your church. Hate oozes from you. It spills onto all of those around you. But what's most frustrating is that I really want to hate you, but, in the end, that makes me no better than you. Sincerely. Todd Palin is hot.
Well, thank you, Sarah. I will note one more thing for Fred Phelps. God loves Owen Meanie. Matilda and I will close tonight's show with a lovely performance of She Works Hard for Her Money, a dedication to our lovely guest, Sarah Palin. Hit it, Kyoto.
Yo.
She works hard for the money, so hard for it, honey. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. She works hard for the money, so hard for it, honey. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right.
Todd Palin is hot. Yo.